Brendan Schaub is crying somewhere after this latest episode of the Joe Rogan Experience dropped. They talked about Brendan again. Joe Rogan's going to explain the situation in which he talked Brendan out of being a UFC fighter, and he admits something. So I'm going to play this and give you my thoughts on it. Let's check it out.
Years ago, you told Brendan on this podcast that he shouldn't.
Yes.
Like, when do you feel like a fighter should walk away? Like, for example,
with me and him, I was friends with him, so I knew that he wasn't really committed. And also, I trained with him a few times, and I knew like his lust for training wasn't there. And I was worried that neurologically he was suffering because you can only get KO'd so many times. And I had personally seen him get KO'd a few times, and I knew he'd been KO'd in training, and I knew he'd been fucked up playing football. I mean, he played football since he was a child. Yeah. Like there was too much head injuries. There's too many. I'm like, there's gonna come a point in time where you have to stop, and now is the best time to stop. Like, you already have a career. You're doing podcasting. You're doing well. He was making more money doing podcasting than he ever did fighting.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you've got it out right now. You're a funny guy. You're fun to hang out with. I mean, he might not have the best stand-up, but talking to the dude, he's a funny dude. He's got a great personality. He's fun to talk to. It's so hard for people to walk away because it's their identity. Their whole identity is wrapped up in being a fighter.
That's true. It's so fucking important to have people in your life that's honest with you.
Yes.
Like my best friend I keep talking about, like that's the one person that can be honest with me. Like, you telling Brendan that, like, or just being honest enough to say, you need to polish up your stand-up.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people surround themselves with yes men. Like, that comfort, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's so important to have people that's going to be honest with you.
It's very important.
And that's the reason why I have people on speed dial that I can call. I can call Rashad. I can call Kamal. I can call Eddie Alvarez. I can call Anthony Mandler. I can call my friend. Like, and they can just be honest with me. Like, I will literally tell them what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I might receive the information and use it later down the line, but I just need to know. Like, I got guys that are married, happy. Like, I just fish for information. That's my therapy. I don't feel like I need to go waste money to talk to some random motherfucker. Sometimes you do.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with therapy because everybody keep telling me, like, therapy is the way to go. But I feel like it's important to have people in your life that's going to be honest with you.
Especially if you're not honest with yourself. And a lot of people have a hard, especially like guys who are like full-on achievers who are always kicking ass. They eliminate all the negative. Fuck that. I'm a killer. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the man. And that is what fuels them, and that's what keeps them going. But that's also what can fuck you up if it's not reality.
That's fucking me up. Like, I wait.
Exactly, Brendan Schaub. And that is not reality for Brendan Schaub. Everything he has is failing. His podcast failed. His new YouTube channels. I mean, there's an extra thick YouTube channel that gets like 100 views a video. How sad is that? But I like how Joe Rogan admitted he's not good at stand-up. And this is the same episode in which Joe Rogan says he wishes he can get Brendan Schaub a handler. Even though Brendan Schaub apparently has an amazing team. Do ya? That Mufasa-looking guy. And the whole Bobby Lee debacle. And I just feel bad for Joe that this is his success story. He talked Brendan Schaub out of fighting to become a podcaster, and yet this dude is so messing it up. I mean, how many times is this dude going to screw up? Remember the whole slinging episode? Attacking Bobby Lee, suing YouTubers. It's pathetic, but I like that Joe Rogan just admitted he's not good at stand-up. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.